What you're seeing on your screen right now is the image of a typical pet store here in the United States. Have you ever been to a pet store? When I was younger, I loved to visit them all the time, and to be honest, I still really do. At a pet store, you might see animals such as hamsters, fish. There are different kinds of reptiles typically, different types of birds, and even dogs sometimes. What other pets might you see at a pet store? If you stop to brainstorm, some examples could maybe be rabbits or turtles, maybe even tortoises. Have you heard of ferrets or snakes? There are quite a few different pets. Can you think of any more? Say, for example, that you're going to become a new pet owner, and the pet that you choose is a hamster. Hamsters are living things. So what do you think hamsters might need to survive? Or better yet, what do you think any living thing might need to survive? If you're a hamster, and really even if you're a person, you're going to need shelter, water, you're going to need food, right? For us people, we need something to help us stay warm. Maybe our beds can do that for us. Hamsters do need the same. We also need oxygen. It's produced by plants. And if you are a plant, you absolutely need the sun. Can you think of anything else? If we're going to get a hamster, let's spot those things again. Spot what else we need. We talked about food, which we can see here. We need our shelter, which we can see here. We need water, which can be seen here. And we need to stay warm, which is what all of this blue stuff is here. This will help our hamster stay warm. We will get oxygen, as well as our hamsters, through the bars on their cage. Hamsters are from a country called Syria, which can be spotted right over here. It's very close to North Africa, which, if we know anything about the geography of North Africa, then it is typically a hot, dry area in most parts. The same can be said about Syria. Syria is close to the Mediterranean Sea and has some part of its country touches the Mediterranean Sea. It is also dry and hot, which means that many animals from this area are going to be accustomed to sand, hot climates. They may even dig and burrow into the ground to stay cool. So that's going to be reflected in how we take care of our hamsters. For them to be clean, they need a sand bath. And then also, if you want your hamster to be happy and healthy, they do need some enrichment. So that will include toys and the ability to run on a hamster wheel. It's also important to have a veterinarian that can take care of your hamster pet. If you don't have a hamster, but you are getting a pet, or you have a pet, then typically a dog or a cat, it's very easy to find someone to care for them. Can you think of any other living things? It doesn't have to be a pet in particular. Like I mentioned before, plants are a living thing. So trees are living. So are dogs and cats. Any more? We're living things too. Here's a diagram. Which side has the living things and which side has the non-living things? Can you spot it? How about this? Does a ball need food? Does it need water? Does it need shelter? Does it need to be warm? What about a zebra? Does a zebra need food? Does it need water? Does it need to stay warm? Depending on where zebras live, they may or may not need shelter. Zebras out in the wild may take shelter under trees if it's available to them. Zebras in captivity or in zoos may have their shelters built for them. Maybe barns. So after thinking about that, let's go ahead and classify them. Our living things are on this side, and our non-living things are on this side.